Hello again, Seth here. Gonna start another project. I've actually been meaning to start this project for a couple years now. I've had these parts just sitting in my room, but got caught up with other things. But got all the parts, and I'm really excited about it because, what do you know? It's another lighting project because you know me, addicted to lumens. So what we're gonna do is a pretty common mod in all sorts of off-road forums and such. It's actually has the potential to be a really great cost-saving mod because what this mod is I'm gonna take these LS700FF freeform lamps, which are pretty bright for their price. They're very cheap. I think less than $100. Pretty bright for their price, just stock, easy to wire up, very durable. Tons of people run them. And we're going to take them to the next level, and we're going to convert them to HID, high intensity discharge. And if you've ever done light shopping, HID lights are pricey. They're right up there with LEDs, at least the good ones are. And what HIDs still have the monopoly over is distance. These things can punch. They throw light like no other. LEDs are starting to come close, and there's a few LED lights out there that can really throw, but for the most part, HID is what you want if you want extreme distance. Again, I might be wrong in a couple of years. This video probably will be, out of date because LEDs will come up to that same sort of performance. But right now, HIDs are what you want if you want distance. So what we're going to do is we have this, the 700FFs, and we have a kit from, I believe I bought it from DDM Tuning. I can't guarantee that, but it looks like those kits. I did some research. Again, I bought this a couple years ago, so I'm not sure. But this is a 55 watt kit, and they wrote 5000K, so I must have bought the 5000K, 5000 Kelvin color, which is pretty close to pure white. I think pure white's like 4300 or 4500. This is good because, first of all, I hate that really blue tint. It just looks cheap and, ricey. Second of all, it's not really usable. I mean, blue light looks, maybe you think it looks cool, but it's really, you're just wasting light, turning it into some colored form that your eye can't see very well. So we'll open this up real quick. Here are the bulbs in their nice little protective plastic housings, which is great because I just kind of dropped one. But so you've got that. You've got these really nice big old grommets on there that'll help seal it off, and then you've got two boxes of the ballasts. All that digital circuitry that converts your raw battery voltage into usable voltage for the HIDs. These, I have not decided where to mount, but got some big screw holes. I don't think we'll have too much of an issue finding a place to stick them. And then I'll open up these real quick. I opened this once or twice just to look at them. They're big lights, honestly. 7-inch, maybe that's why they're called 700s. I'm not sure about that. That's a big light. It's a fat light. It's a big housing. Open one up here. Take off this plastic. I'm really excited. Where these are going to go on my truck is, I kind of want to replace the 20-inch Chinese bar that I have running. Maybe just temporarily. I'm going to solder a connector onto it so I can pretty much, quick interchange all of these things. But it doesn't really give me the throw I want, and I want to see some really big throw. Alright, so if this conversion goes well, I've seen some pretty good results. So we'll see how far, see if we can get some couple 1,000-foot throw, Oh, made in India. Hope they made it well. Take this cover off. I don't actually know. I can very easily. These There we go. There you go. Your big housing. Looks good. Alright, let's get started. I'll show you there's some modification needed, but honestly this mod doesn't look difficult at all, and once I go through it, hopefully you guys will see you could do this as well without any sort of difficulty. So overall, these things turned out amazingly. Beam pattern isn't perfect, but I tried them out a little last night and they throw so far. Like, they make even these Bajas look like nothing. I mean, these throw out a lot more light, like overall, but the beam is just, you can see thousands of feet. It's awesome. Eventually I want to get some nice, like, maybe Baja Designs Soltech LEDs, or HIDs, but for right now, this is a great budget solution, and hopefully this video has helped you figure out how to do it a little. It's definitely not expensive, and it's not difficult. I can do probably one of these lights. If the epoxy didn't take any time to dry, I could do one of these lights in less than 10 minutes. It's really not hard to convert. If I was a little more concerned about, or a little more careful about getting the bulb centered, I think the beam pattern would be even better. But right now, they're one of them is just a little off center. Other one's pretty good, but not bad for sure. Just before I go real quick, I just want to show you guys these plasti dipped covers. I think they look great. I personally think the stock, like Hella housings, look pretty cheap. This really just blends them in real nice. I like it. Anyway, guys, pretty simple project. Lots of fun. I'll show you how they perform pretty soon. And, have some fun with them. Thanks for watching, though. Give it a shot. Definitely very doable for almost anybody with just a little bit of electrical and just DIY knowledge, you know? Cool. See you guys later.